EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right, here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
To the air right away is May. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's got get this all the way down inside the 35. Give them 32 on the play.
We had an idea that they might come out and challenge the secondary, but I don't know if we thought it'd be right out of the gate on the very first play of the game. But they did so successfully. They've got to feel good about how things have started.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. From the gun, it's May. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. The Patriots at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And he comes back with one complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Crazy. Crazy.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number, 920, almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from 1,000. What a phenomenal achievement if he gets there. No reason to believe he won't.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. May. Left side, got Jones. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, May with it. Touchdown, Patriots. A.J. Brown with career touchdown number 60. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Patriots 7, Steelers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. We can look at this Patriots defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
In motion comes the tight end left. 2nd and 9 now. This is Smith with a grab. And nothing after the catch here as he's dropped right on the spot at the 47, but in plus territory.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll change things up.
Warriors 70. Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18.
Delson in motion. Here's a 2nd and 7. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
And they'll run again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal?
Here we go. Alert. Alert. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A 3-yard loss, 4th down now. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Throwing here is May. That is caught. It's Williams. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Tight end over the middle, complete. And he takes this one down almost right away to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, May. Eluding the pressure right. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And that is going to be...
Yo, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Too much.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds.
Let me get DK face with tears of joy.
He'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf from 8 yards out. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw with May. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw, it's May. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's May. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And his kick is good. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. As soon as he leaped out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now back to throw. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
19 Sergeant.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look
Oh my fucking God! I tried to get in here, bro. Fucking game, bro.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy.
Another
right?
touchdown.
Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
He'll drop to throw.
Give me that. Pick that shit, bro. What are we doing? Doing it right to you. That's what I'm talking about this dumbass game, bro.
He certainly looks dialed in right now.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's May. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
They nerfed the defense in Madden.
At the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Ready? Ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go, Singleton. Let's go, rookie.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw.
Lord, bro. Is it hard? The fuck? You got one nigga in front of you.
Losing yardage to the 14.
Well, Brandon, we could see that.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys will be able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Boswell's kick is good. And with it, they have taken the lead. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's bad user prayer. That's your fault. I was looking at the other side. That's horrible prayer. Should have been picked.
3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with
I stopped following that nigga. What the
This is
fuck?
the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yo, let him get a rushing touchdown, bro. What are you being so selfish for, yo?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What's that? What's that? Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5.
Back to throw. That's to the side.
Yo, is that not intentional ground? What's going on here, yo?
One mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. May. And he rifles one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
But you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Bro, why are you spraying the park, dog? Do I got to do everything user-wise? The fuck, nigga?
Tackles made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he maneuvers way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
What's that? Five. Hey, let's punch it in here, baby. Crazy. Hey, five.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, no.
Defense, Craig.
So offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Let's go now.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. In motion to tight end. Second and one. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Yeah.
Loose inside.
What's up, rookie? What's up, rookie? What's up, rookie?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two-score deficit.
You're on that concept now, bro. You're going to have to do more now.
Defenders on the drive's first play.
Niggas, you can do the same shit all game with.
Just calling the signals for them, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18.
You can have that drag, yeah. We'll give you that.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
We'll give you that.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. They'll look to throw.
Move. I tried to kill that nigga. Oh, she don't score before the 7-1. That's a good sign, fellas. 9 deep here. 9 deep here, fellas. 9 deep. We'll take that. We'll take that. 7-1.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick.
9 deep, fellas. Tackling bounds. 9 deep, fellas. Tackling bounds. Good shit. Tackling bounds. Woo, you gotta die. 9 deep, fellas.
Recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage, but it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
It's caught. Smith. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That fool, come on, bro. Making me bad pass that nigga, yo.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Bum, bitch.
Devontae Smith from 10 yards out. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
This shit, son.
Right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60 bites.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
Rookie!
And he is going to have a
Let's go, rookie.
down. All smiles on that
Got a running back now, doggy.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without...
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said what's that? She said if you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. Let's calm and I won't blame you if They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you.